Hello F1 and IndyCar fans. Today is May 23, 2019. And I come to you to say what an amazing qualification run that was. For tough break for Fernando Alonso and the Carlin boys, Patricio Ward of Mexico and Max Chilton, failing to qualify for the Indianapolis 500. But McLaren did the humble thing, and Alonso agrees that to buy someone else's spot in the Indy 500 field is unideal, especially because the other drivers work too hard to get where they are, and I applaud Fernando for refusing to buy someone's spot in the field. Plus, he wants to win, not just make the field, but win, and I like that. So, Fernando, I hope you come back next year, and with a better team. I just hope it's Honda, too, and Andretti, which would be just as good, because you proved your potential in 2017, but don't blame Honda for it. It was just unfortunate, because two other drivers suffered with a blown engine just like you that year. Who pipped Fernando out? Kyle Kaiser for Juncos Racing, the team that lost its sponsor at first, but just barely managed to make his way into the field with no sponsor, which as a result of making last spot, gained him a sponsor. 250 OK is his sponsor for the race. In 32nd position is James Hinchcliffe, who ironically was bumped last year along with Pippa Mann, but he and Pippa Mann made the field this year. 31st position goes to Brian Reinbold's Sage Karam. Congratulations, you three, for making the cut. No hard feelings, Chilton, O'Ward, and Alonso. I hope you make it to Indy next year. But now on to the memory of this video I dedicate. As you saw, or may have read in the news, back on the 20th, three-time world champion Niki Lauda of Austria passed away from a kidney dialysis after going a lung transplant. He was 70. 2 times a Ferrari champion and once with McLaren in 84. Managing to win on home soil once in 84 in Austria. His last F1 victory came at Zandvoort, which was the last time that it was run in 85, until next year in 2020, Formula 1 returns to Zandvoort, as I may have mentioned before. Now, why am I dressed with the Ferrari attire here and Jaguar there? Since I mentioned in my previous video how Grumpy Cat would be upset that Jag lost the round in Monaco, along with Diaz to Cheetah, because that's one cat to another, well, not only is this video in memory of Niki Lauda, but it's also in memory of the Grumpy Cat, whom you may are familiar with that internet meme that is sweeping the world by storm, and I agree, what a cute kitty that was. The cat named Tartar Sauce passed away last week, and that was a bummer. And that's why, but they're both intertwined. And why do I make these weird connections, you may ask? Well, since I'm autistic, I have an eccentric way of connecting certain dots, the likes of which, unless I explained, you'd never understand. So I just wanted to explain that since I'm autistic, that explains my eccentric connections and things I put together. So for instance, combining Grumpy Cat with Niki Lauda is this. Ferrari for Niki Lauda, having won for the team twice in 75 and 77. In 2001 and 2, Niki Lauda was the team principal of the Jaguar racing team in Formula 1. And it's a shame that with Grumpy Cat gone, I just hope that with the next Formula E round in Berlin on May 25th, I hope Diaz to Cheetah or Jaguar boys win the round, and, well, they may not do it, but if I was in one of their shoes, I'd dedicate that cat's win to Grumpy Cat. That's just my opinion. Hopefully a much better video will come later, but I'm a little pressed for time. Plus, I'm packing for the great road to Indy tomorrow. And David Land on YouTube? Who knows if we'll come across each other in the town of Indianapolis, be it the parade or at the track? We shall see. Well, that concludes this video. Stay tuned on May 25th for the Berlin E-Prix and Sunday, May 26th at 8 or 9 a.m. on ESPN2, the Monaco Grand Prix, which will undoubtedly be flooded with tributes to Niki Lauda, who has won at Monaco at least once, his memory recalls. And let's not forget his famous duel in 1976 with James Hunt, where he lost the championship by 1 point behind the Englishman. And in 84, he beat Alain Prost to the championship by half a point. So that's Mr. Consistency. Auf Wiedersehen, Niki Lauda. You will be missed, mein Herr. I'm Aaron Cylinder, firing on all cylinders.